Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And this pass is caught. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Second down play coming up. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Green Wave. Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Offense on the field to take over. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Second down after that previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Fired into a tight window and picked off. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pop behind the line. It's Maddox. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Makes the grab. Can you get there? Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. So the offense looking for building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner trying to create good field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. This drive is important. Last one had an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's French. Fighting off the defender. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks into the clear. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. The quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Here's the 2nd down play. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. A completion makes it 2nd and short. Send the back in motion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That is broken up and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Boom! And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Turner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Offense ready to start this drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st down, it's play action. And it falls incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. On the run, it's French. So back-to-back plays, nowhere to run. This defense all over their running back so far. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back in motion now. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And it's fielded at the 40. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
I think this receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Now the important point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical into line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the Bears will line up to kick it away. He's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And that sets up a return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And
it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Takes the handoff. It's French. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution.
And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. They get the second half started with the running play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example where the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll run it to the left. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
But I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
And the running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? He's running out of time here. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, well, well. Everything worked to perfection in the first half of this offense, and the defense comes out swinging, clearly listening to the head coach and the defensive coordinator to try to regain some momentum themselves.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Green Wave. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine at playoff game. He has gone out and back. Up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Return man forced out at the 12. Not a good return and not good field. the offense trots back onto the field here. Gonna run it. It's French. He shreds the tackle. First down, looking for more now. It's a nice gain. He'll move the football up to the 27.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives room to pick up some solid yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. The Bears will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Try to run it with the option. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Let's go, let's go.
They'll try the right here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings it up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Back to throw. It's Hernandez. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going.
love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And it's Tulane on top right now, Kurt. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Trying to find some room. It's Maddox. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Maddox back. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Again, he makes it second and medium. Here comes a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Can he get there on the ground? They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
Now, fourth down.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on fourth down. Try to make it 3 for 3 here.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll hand it off. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
Love the aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, willing to take a chance here. You know, we've seen him do it a few times. They're now 3 for 3 on these fourth down calls.
Base 27 jump.
Chewing clock with the running game. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Leonard takes the toss and moves to his right. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to.
Touchdown, Tulane. This offense really clicking.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out about a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he steps out of bounds at the 15. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for a late, deep shot. Oh, the pass is picked off. He steps out of bounds after the interception, and that will be the final play of the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance.